Isn't there some coordination on sequencing here? Because wouldn't you go ahead and remove the regulations and go ahead with the tax cuts before you go to war with the entire world over trade?
Well, the president has been talking about these tariffs. Every speech that I was with him during the campaign, there is no surprise here. He's also talked about making sure we don't have this $4 trillion tax increase that the Democrats want to have. We have a lot of work to do to reverse the damage that's been done over the last 4 years with the Democrats that led to the highest inflation in 40 years. So the president wants to get a lot of things done, and I want to get a lot of things done in Congress as part of this comprehensive economic plan.
I'm sure you saw the Fed chair also say that we may be facing inflation now in part because of these tariffs. You know, some in the Senate are very concerned about having more control and say over trade. Maria Cantwell, a senator who will be with us later in this program, partnered with Chuck Grassley, one of the most powerful Republicans, with this bill to try to claw back control. They want 48 hours notice on tariffs, suggest they didn't get much this time, and they want them to expire after 60 days unless Congress approves of them. Will leadership let this effort advance?
Well, Senator Grassley's chairman of the Judiciary Committee, but let me just say the president is on firm legal grounds here. Over the last 90 years, Congress has given the different presidents, more and more authority to deal with national security issues with regard to tariffs, to use tariffs with regard to unfair trade. So the president has the authority. I think this is similar to the bill that Chuck Grassley introduced about 5 years ago. They had debate then. Many of the co-sponsors are the same. This will get a thorough hearing, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Do you think, though, that Congress needs to have more of a say on trade issues?
Well, the Constitution says Congress has the entire say, but over the last 90 years,
not the way it's
more and more
now.
authority have been given to the president to be able to be more nimble, to react in terms of national security, in terms of unfair trade, and I think President Trump is doing what he has every right to do.
But it sounds like you're open to making that more clear on what the limits should be?
Well, there'll be a discussion in the Senate. We'll see which way the discussion goes.